When I reversed impact, I was like 1000 GD average at 15 now when I joined Lion, and in my opinion, nothing before Lion happened. Nice. When his grass falls off, I can play. I'm trying to bait his Q if I can. I'll go for the minion here. I'll hit 3 off this caster. And 4, sorry. Or 3. Nice. And this guy's just griefing. So was I, level 1 though. Too many minions with my thing. Base now, OTB. Could go long Ruby, it's a much better base here, but I think that call is an OP component. I think that call is overpowered personally. Don't know what Twitch thinks, but that's my take on call. Okay. It is 340 and you're here. I'm fine though, you can't kill me, so. You haven't based now at 4 minutes. Is this good for your game? I truly wonder about that. Gonna throw it on this. Can't do anything here. He went too early. There's a good angle for him to look for. Try and like help me out about a bit HP wise, but getting hit by that's bad. Him missing that is also bad for him though. I think I can still play here. If I can hit 6 first, I can definitely win. It's basically all dependent on this Q. Fortunately, he hit it, so. I need to hit 6 on this minion here, and then I need to fight him. That's how I get the wave in. He can hold this if he wants to. Good play by him if he does. Me taking a deficit though for war. Everything that's happened is not too bad. Unfortunately, he's bad at the video game. I want to get a Ruby here, but he just used all the spells on the wave. What that means is if he wants to shove this wave, he takes too long. So if I stay in base and I wait for the Ruby for the 5 gold, he'll crash the wave in time maybe, and then it's really hard. Because I need to make sure that he can't crash this, because right now it should be slow pushing to me. Right? Yeah, it is. But the issue is not having the Ruby health is annoying. So if my juggle's on Dragon right now, that means that the Wukong's probably going to pay me another visit top lane. I'll put a ward down for him. I don't want to push right now. I can fight this Ambessa, but I should prioritize my farm first, because jungle is going to be on my side. Obviously, I'm not going to play like a bitch though, but like... I'm not going to like actively try and do anything crazy. Like, if he gives me an angle to fist him, I'll fist him, but... Not bad to play slow. It's kind of a situation. don't think we can ever kill this guy, and I want my farm, so... Yeah, that's why you don't want to play too aggressive on that timer, because if my jungle is doing dragon, that means he's full cleared down, right? Which means the topside camps are respawning, which means if I don't randomly kill myself for fun, good things will happen, hopefully. Though I don't like this invade at all for my jungler, and I can't play here. So you guys are flipping this, and good luck. You are that shit, I'm basing. This is all you. If you win, then like good stuff, you know? But not my problem. I can't sacrifice my game for this, unfortunately. I think getting retail pot's better here. I think that needs a top roster change. So already cooked in playoff, TSU's top's the best player. I think... Oh no. Been a while since I played versus some of these players. I think Morgan and Thanatos are really solid, and then everybody else I think is kind of like nothing too special. Like, I'm not going to say they're bad or anything, right? No ego, but I think that all of those spots are contestable, you know what I mean? The only two that I think are really uncontestable would be... So having refill pot would be nice, to be honest. It's all good. I'm gonna get this wave in. If he goes aggressive on me, I'm gonna fight him hard. Gonna go here. Yeah, it's been plating up, but it's okay. Again, goals to get the wave in. I don't need to go down to the fruit, so I'm just gonna stay around topside, see what happens. If he bases, it's fine. Dawson Castle? I don't know, I haven't versed him enough. Like, I think that how he's been playing in OCS this year is a lot better than how he played in LTA last year. Because last year in LTA I didn't think that he was that good. But I think that he's played well this year, and I think that it's not fair of me to judge him off of last year when I've been, you know, out of the scene this entire time, right? Yeah, base TP. He TP'd already, so I'm gonna match it. Hitting rank 1 doesn't matter for a pro job anymore. Oh, his game's over. I'm gonna freeze this wave now when he's cooked. I'm freezing this wave. I mean, the people I have played versus recently in solo queue was like, I think Thanatos and Morgan are genuinely good. I think Morgan's better than Thanatos is. Gakos is fine. I'm friends with Gakos. I think that he's a good player. I was saying this last year when people were shitting on him when they lost games on Fly when he subbed in. Like, I said it in my interviews. I was like, Gakos has a lot of potential and he's a good player. For some reason, nobody listened to me. Well played, Riot Games. Oh my god, that's bad for me to miss. Okay, because he's on cooldown. I want to look for him here. You know, wood though. I'll crash this wave now. Always lucky bad in team fights. He's crazy in lane though, bro. Yeah, he has no TP right now. I'm gonna go and grab the fruit. $212 is crazy. I think so. I'll say I do miss a lot of cannons. Not on stage, but in solo queue. I think last year, the whole year, I was the fastest person to ever hit 100 CS, so... I think I'm pretty good at CSing when I'm like in a controlled environment. I don't have a reason to base here. I don't have anything useful to buy other than like a Sheen. So I'd proxy here normally, proxying here is good, but I don't have info on the enemy jungle. Never mind, I'm dumb, he died. I'm blind. I was looking at chat, and I did not see him die. Proxying that would have been insane for the game. But yeah, proxying that would make it so I get a base, dodge zone his timer, and make it so I don't have to fight Ambessa on that wave. I know that he's behind me, but I don't care, to be honest. Like, if he's behind me, if I can just kill him, you know? Yo, Twitch is looking useful. Yeah, he flashed. I didn't think he had flash up, which is why I used my E like that. Good proxy, don't you want to fight him? I want a base for my item. That's what I want to do above all else. So, I'm gonna TP now. The reason I'm TPing here is just when I get this wave in, the enemy has to base, right? So if somebody doesn't also match my teleport or something, there's no way for them to defend the tower. It's actually immune to Twitch pass-through autos. Not for my allies, but for me. My idea was proxy one wave. Yes, exactly. Proxy one wave, get tempo for base. Because Ambessa would then have to choose between stopping my proxy and farming. Thought I'd do more damage, honestly. Guess not. Kraken, Gwynsu's Nocturne top, that shit sounds useless. I'm gonna double Ruby here. I need that bottom. Well, they can do it on their own, no? They don't need me. Maybe I just go through mid? I don't know. I can just go top. I don't want to waste time in their farm. Farming's too important. If they can't do this play on their own, then it's fine. But if they're gonna fight, then I'll come. But if there's not a guaranteed fight, you want to just go back to side lane, push it out, you're able to move to the dragon, right? Twitch is no flash. Maybe help here, depending on how it goes. Okay, we need to all die. Lol. No, what a funny game. That was so dumb. That was such a bad sequence of events. Should you enjoy it? Yeah, I think Triforce is better just because the build path is better. In reality, I think Dusk and Dawn as a complete item is a little bit better than Triforce is. Can't get both though, right? They use both these spell ability. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with this dragon. I don't have time to go to side. Like, this is why it's bad, because now the way it's pushing to them, which is annoying. We need to fight this dragon. They have no flash in this guy, no flash in this guy, no exhaust him, no flash him. That's jungle top 80. Turn top AD flashes down. Really easy for our team to play the fight when they have no sums. Best first item with the lead. If you can, the thing about Trinity is it's a very strong item, but it's very expensive, right? So if your income's accelerated, then that's kind of nice. I have 25 seconds on my TP. Oh, but my team. But team. Surely we don't all die in 10 seconds when my thing's on cooldown, right? No, fuck it. I'm getting mind controlled too much. I'm farming. I don't care. I'm farming. Stark's third. I feel like Sonya gives you more survivability and damage than Stark's does. The health is nice, but health doesn't matter that much at third item. It's really OP on first and second. How do we send MMR? They did. Pretty confident that there isn't any residual MMR right now. We should play this Herald. Fighting's good for us right now. They have no flashes on jungle top. Let me see this guy. That's an ulti. Sure. You know, whatever. I'll just hit this with him. I make that guy leave the fight. I really can't win. Loki, the Sun is carrying them. It's important for me to zone him though. What's up, Tiggy? How have you been? This is a free win. My team's playing well again. Not quite on my item, but it's okay. Trash now after nerfs? Definitely worse than before. Not trash though. Oh, I mean, I can eat a mid wave because Draven nerfed, but if Hui wants the wave, you know, I don't know. I think that Hui should be getting bot here, and then I take mid, and then I just go back top, and we just play towards the dragon side because it's gonna be spawning in 2 minutes. But what we do use the most? Grasp is good in these like short trade lanes, and then versus champions that is hard to proc grasp into. I think Triforce, sorry, not Triforce, Lethal Tempo is good. I don't really like this. We need to, you know, chill. Normally I'd freeze waves like this in competitive. There's not really a good reason for me to push, but I'm scared of my team getting picked off by an Ambessa because I don't think they're that good. I think I can just take waves in his face, right? Now I back off, I get my Sundered Sky, come back one time, push again, game's good. Grasp versus Aatrox. Grasp and Tempo are both okay versus Aatrox. I personally prefer Tempo, because I feel like you need damage to deal with Aatrox's Jack, so he just pokes you down. You need all-in potential. And I think it's hard to actually get Grasp procs into a good Aatrox player without, like, queuing on the head. TB. Battle Jackson might take someone's runes. Oh, you're chilling, bro. I shouldn't wood deep on top side here. I want to save my wood so that I have a wood hop for the team fight. Let's see what they do here. They could try and give us the soul. Push again. Okay, I'm gonna do the TP now. I just sit on my pink. Can always flank here. My bard can not get one shot, it's pretty good. I do have a flank. Someone else dead. Whole point of winning that is just so Wukong can't do some cheese thing. We need to find Wukong. Wukong's here. I don't think Wukong will have an easy way to get into here. We can just finish. Just do Nash too. Phase rush, Storm rush, that matchup. Don't ready to surge. Can you do 20% of Aatrox's health when you engage? As Jax? 25? Consistently? When he has Tabbies? Tabbies Ruby? Push top once, then we play mid bot, switch to Leo. Kassadin feels useless, your team's not ahead. He's meant to be a monster in lane and then fall off. That's what the champion's meant to do. That's why he's picked first like Rumble, for example, he's just so OP in lane. Nice. I'm just level 16, bro. I'm so OP, you know. Shouldn't be using my W any. I can save mana right now. Ambessa ult so much slower, yeah. It's really hard to hit if you're not laying red over CC. Playing the mid here. They can go quick one time. I'm so tired, bro. Just leave here. Not the end of the world. I always have TP to come back on the map, so this legit doesn't matter. We might have just won the game. Engage has to be good for us. Nah.